Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Collector of Stuff. Monty here. Greetings. Happy 1st of October. It's gonna be a fun month because Halloween is just around the corner. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to put out a video for you guys. How do you like my new glasses? You see my new glasses? They're the, whatever you call these, the arms or the, I don't know. They're brand new glasses. These are thicker is what I was going to say than the others that I had. The others they kept breaking. The screws kept popping out, and finally I just got sick of them, and I was due a new eye exam and new glasses and all that good stuff. So new glasses. Am I handsome or what? Don't answer that. Okay. Yes, happy month of October. Got some ideas of something I'd like to try this year. By the way, I have now completed last month in September, and I forgot all about it. I've completed my first year here on this channel, so congrats to me. Yay! And I have gone well past 150 subscribers now. I'm up to about 170, I think, as of today. So maybe we'll hit that 200 mark sometime in my lifetime. The way things are going, it ain't looking like it, but you know, who knows. Anyway, I've got some ideas of something I'd like to try for the month of October, and maybe doing some short. I've got some books of short ghost stories, scary stories kind of things. When I say short, I mean like 2 pages long short stories, and would like to share some of those because they were things that I kind of grew up with as a child, and big part of why I like horror stories and horror movies and those kind of things. If you think that sounds kind of interesting, maybe leave something in the comments, and that'll give me the support to do a little theatrical reading for the month of October. I've got so many videos I want to put out, so many things that are going on here in my world of collecting. You can see where are they over here? Yeah, these box covers, long box lids over here. If you could see everything around me, my comic book boxes are a mess. I did not get to put a video out for Tom Ryan. Tom, if you watch this, I apologize. I wished I had gotten a video out for your contest. It just didn't work out for me to be able to get one out. And I apologize because I really wanted to do that. I really intended to do that. I've got now 13 long boxes and 13 short boxes. Yeah, that's right. 13 short boxes, 3 long boxes, 4 magazine boxes that I'm working with. So, and I'm going to need more here in the very near future, the way things are going. I'm going to need a new bookshelf for all my trades, and yeah, just so much stuff going on. So that was one of the questions that Tom had asked in his contest video. So anywho, Tom, I apologize. I wish I'd gotten that out because I'd like to have done that, but everything is just a total mess right this moment. But I got a lot of things I want to do videos on, books, DVDs, some Star Wars toys. So hopefully in the next few days you're going to see a string of videos, because that's right now I'm having trouble sleeping at nights, and right now it is about 3:30 in the morning where I live, East Coast Eastern Time, and I am wide awake, as you can see. And so I've got season 5 of The Walking Dead playing on the TV over here behind the camera, and it's keeping me company as I sort of refresh my memory what happened in season 5. And now I'm making videos for you guys because it's the right time of the night. The camera's on and I'm making videos for you. Okay, you can tell weird things happen at the collector's man cave at this time of night. Alright, this video we're going to do some comic books, some back issues, and a huge pile of trades and graphic novels that I've picked up that I want to share with you. So let's kick things off with an autographed book. How is that? Let's do it. I don't get autographed books very often. I've done a video. If you'll go back through my video channels, you'll see a video I did on my autographed comic book collection, and I have now added a new one to that collection. Many of you out there that follow this channel are big fans of Gail Simone, and I was fortunate enough to make a purchase with a Gail Simone autographed copy of Legends of Red Sonja, which is a excellent mini-series, fun book, and the artwork is tremendous on this. Beautiful artwork. Look at that cover. I can get it to where you can see it without the glare. Just, man, every one of the covers in this, I think it's a 5-issue series. Every one of the covers are just like this. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And if you'll look right there above Red Sonja's belly button, just to the side of it in red ink, you will see Gail Simone's autograph there. So very pleased to add that to the collection. And yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, got a few more back issues. I actually got a set of Marvel team-ups that are really cool. And I think I paid like $10 or $11 for this set, so well worth it, well worth the price. Most of these are in good to good plus, I guess. They've got a little bit of read on them and wear on them, but anyway. This is Marvel Team Up number 26 with Human Torch and Thor. All of these have fantastic covers on them. I really like, just a lot of action, a lot of color. Number 28 with Spider-Man and Hercules and a crying baby of some sort. Haven't had the chance to read these yet. Number 30 with Spider-Man and Falcon. See Falcon there. I'll get him in a little bit closer. There we go. 38 with Spider-Man and the Beast. Not to be confused with Beauty and the Beast. There's Beast down there. 42 with Spider-Man and the Vision. I have no idea who the Vision is. That's a character I am not up to speed on. Number 81 with Spider-Man and Satana. Number 94 with Spider-Man and the Shroud, Master of Darkness. Number 104 with Hulk and Kazar or Kazar. I was never quite sure how you pronounced his name. Kazar. There you go. Number 105 with the Hulk and Power Man and Iron Fist. You get 3 superheroes in this issue, so you got to be excited about that. Number 106 with Spider-Man and Captain America. Look at this beautiful cover. Look at that. You get a great look at Spider-Man and Cap in this one. And last but not least, this is a 1981 series, number 4. Marvel Team Up Annual, Spider-Man and Moon Knight, Iron Fist, Power Man, and Daredevil. Pawns of the Purple Purple Man. Oh my gosh. It looks like crazy action. You see them all there. There we go. Yeah, so I can't wait to dig in and get those read and have a lot of fun on there. Oh, before I forget, I have a tendency. No, I'll do that last. 3 o'clock in the morning, I can't make up my mind what to do. All right, I've got a whole stack of really cool trades, graphic novels, etc., that I picked up. Some of these were Amazon purchases. Some of these were from my local used bookstore. And so let's see, what did I get from Amazon first? Actually two from Amazon that I've been dying to add to the collection for a very, very long time. And the first one of those is Jeff Lemire's Underwater Welder. And I just finished this last night. And wow, it's everything that it's cracked up to be. I've not really read a lot of Jeff Lemire's, independent kind of stuff. And I'm eager to, I was eager to read this. I was eager to read Essex County. And so that's next on my pickup list for trade paperbacks after reading this. I want more Jeff Lemire. Can't wait to get into that one and read it. This is an absolute beautiful story. The artwork is semi-minimalistic, I guess. But the fact that he wrote the story, he did the artwork, all of this being his work, and the fact that it is very much like a Twilight Zone episode, which is talked about in the introduction by Damon Lindelof, Damon Lindelof, co-creator and executive producer of Lost, the TV show. Did the intro in this book, and he mentions about how much it reads like an episode of the Twilight Zone, and he's absolutely correct. That's what I kept thinking. But it's a beautiful story about family. It's a beautiful story about fatherhood. It's a beautiful story about forgetting the past and looking toward the future, making changes to your life. All those things run throughout this, and it's just a great book. Just a great book. If you have not read Underwater Welder, you don't have this in your library, your collection, please run out and get it. Yeah, you won't regret it, I promise you, if you like good stories, because this is absolutely wonderful. The second book that I've been dying to have in my collection, because I've heard so much about it, good old Grant Morrison and the omnibus to Animal Man. Look at the size of this sucker. Oh yeah, and I haven't had really a chance to delve into this yet, just kind of thumbed through it. But I'm dying to read this one as well. I've seen it in people's collections for several months. A lot of people have it, and I'm just dying to dig into Grant Morrison's Animal Man. There's the back cover. It is, the omnibus is what is that, 708 pages long. So that's a lot of reading, and but I'm glad I picked that up. I kept waiting for the price to come down on Amazon. I kept seeing it. I wasn't seeing really much price difference like on eBay and all that stuff, and it's a $75 cover price. I certainly wasn't going to pay that, but I kept seeing it come down and down and down, and finally I think I paid $45 for it. I was willing to pull the trigger and pick it up because I'd seen it for like $60 and maybe even $70 on Amazon, and so it dropped down to $45. Now was the time to pick it up finally, so I was very glad to have that. The rest of these I picked up at my local used bookstore, some hardcovers, some soft covers, but I was glad to pick those up. The first one being volume number 1 of the Avengers hardcover edition. As you can see, this is the Brian Michael Bendis and John Romita Jr. Run, and this is volume 1. So thought it would be fun to get into some more modern Avengers books. Also in the hardcover vein, I picked up Green Lantern No Fear, adding to my Green Lantern collection there, as well as Green Lantern Rebirth. These are Jeff Johns books, both of those were. So yes, excited to get into some Jeff Johns Green Lantern. I really in the past had not been a big Green Lantern fan. Just had not really gotten into him with all my history of Batman and Superman and Spider-Man, etc. Had not really gotten into reading Green Lantern, and then I picked up the several of the Darkest Night books, and from that I kind of got really into this character. And then the clincher was, well, I'd seen the Ryan Reynolds movie, of course, which sucked. That's the general consensus. I'd seen that movie, but then watched the DC animated movie. Was it First Flight? Is that the name of it? The first one they did? Anyway, the animated movie was superb, fantastic. And so now I got more into Green Lantern. So I've been, over the last year, reading more and more Green Lantern, and picking up the singles and picking up trades as much as I possibly can. All right, shut up, Lonnie. What else you got on here? I also picked up a couple of paperbacks, both of which were things that recently I had decided I really wanted to read, and found them for like $8 a piece. I think one was $8 and one was $5 at the used bookstore. I don't remember which one, but it seems like I paid about $13 for both of these. The first one is volume 1 of Postal. Carnage Man 99 has been talking about this recently in a video, as have some other folks who've been talking about how wonderful it is. So I was able to pick up volume 1 of Postal, which is the first 4 issues. So can't wait to delve into this and find out some good stuff, what's going on there. And the other one is one that for about the last year I've just seen so many people talk about, Ms. Marvel. And I determined just like a few weeks ago, I need to check out Ms. Marvel. I want to see what all the hubbub was. I love that word, hubbub. And wouldn't you know it, at the used bookstore there was volume 1 of Ms. Marvel trade, which is the first 5 issues on here. So yeah, I can't wait to find out what all the hubbub is about Ms. Marvel. I've seen some folks that I watch their videos, watch their channel, who don't read a lot of Marvel, or at least currently don't read a lot of Marvel, and yet they're reading Ms. Marvel. And these are men, not just female, but male readers who are into Ms. Marvel. So I thought, well, that's pretty cool. Let's see what she's about. $5, $8, whatever it was I paid for it, you can't pass that up. And I think the last book that I wanted to show you, I actually bought this. I'd seen it, I think on Amazon, and kind of, just looked at it, read about it there. But then I saw it in the book section at Walmart. I was actually looking for another book and came across this, caught my eye in the children's section of books at Walmart. And this is absolutely beautiful. This is called the Action Bible, and it is the entire Bible, both Old Testament and New Testament, in comic book form. And you can see how thick this thing is. It includes over 200 fast-paced narratives in chronological order, making it easy to follow the Bible's historical flow and reinforcing the build-up to its thrilling climax. It was the artwork was done by Sergio Cariello. I am not good with Italian. Sergio Cariello, who it says has been drawing a regular comic strip for his city's newspaper by the age of 11. Later worked for Marvel and DC Comics and attended the Joe Kubert School of Cartoon and Graphic Art. So that's the fellow that did the artwork for this. And holy cow, the artwork is beautiful. It's just like reading the Bible in comic strip form. Let me see if I can find you. Of course, here is Christ on the cross, and some of those good Old Testament stories that are done here. Guess it would help if I just went back to Genesis, wouldn't it? Well, here are some of the, from Exodus, here are some of the plagues that Moses put on Pharaoh. You see the frogs there, into everything. So, yeah, the artwork is great. You can just see how thick this thing is. And I just can't wait to read this. Really love it. The Action Bible. This is published by David C. Cook Publishing Company. Its cover price is $26.99. It was marked down to $19.95 at Walmart. So for $20, I was excited to pick that up and add that to the collection as well. Let's see. I don't know if there was anything in this video, anything else that I was going to show you. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh yeah, I was going to show you. I have picked up a couple of card sets from the X-Files. So excited to have this new X-Files short series coming up on Fox starting in after the first of the year. Is it January or February or something? I think it is. But so excited to have to see that show coming back. I got this nice binder for my X-Files cards. I'd already had the season 1 cards, and yeah, I was able to pick up season 2 and season 3 in my card collection. Here's just a quick shot of part of the season 2 set of cards. Yeah, so now I've got season 2 and season 3. Here's the first page of season 3 as well. So if you're into X-Files, these cards are beautiful to collect. A lot of information and just beautiful artwork on there as well. So excited to build my collection of X-Files trading cards. Yes, okay. I think that's it, I believe. That's weird when I look in the camera and I do this, my hand moves in slow motion. Anyways, I'm going to do probably 1, maybe 2 more videos tonight before trying to go back to sleep. So, have a fantastic rest of the week. The weekend is quickly upon us. And I like what Carnage Man 99 says. Be good to one another, be kind. Speak kind words. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. Boy, have I learned that in my life the hard way. Take it from a 50-year-old guy who's made a lot of mistakes in his life. Be kind. Life is too short. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave comments. Tell other people about my channel. It needs to grow, man. I want some more viewers and subscribers. So be sure you tell your friends, your family, your in-laws, your outlaws, your neighbors, your pets, anybody that might want to watch this channel. Tell them about it. And thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.